Am I live? I have never done a live video before, so I'm assuming I'm live. Anyways, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these beautiful wreaths for Christmas. This one, I believe, cost me $16 to make this one. So I just want to show you all how to make one of these beautiful wreaths. What you're gonna need to do is go to 2 stores. Now you're gonna need to go to like a Joann's or a Michael's or something and get some of this sachet yarn, the Red Heart Boutique sachet yarn. You're gonna need 2 balls of those. Now they're $6.50 each, but make sure you take your coupons so you don't have to pay $6.50 each. And then you're gonna need to go to the Dollar Tree and you're gonna need to get a wreath form. This is $1. Woohoo! This one's 10 inches, so you can make them bigger. Like they have 14-inch ones at Joann's, and this one's like $6. So you can make them bigger, but it's also going to take more yarn to cover it and whatever. So I'm just trying to show you how to make one under $20. So here's your wreath form. 2 balls of sachet yarn. Then at the dollar store, you're also going to need to get some zip ties. They come in a pack of 30, so get a ton of zip ties for $1. That helps to keep your ornaments on or whatever you're putting on. And then at the dollar store, they have so many beautiful little Christmas ornaments to choose from. I picked the ones that I thought would look great, like this one, this big silvery ball. Or they have these like snowflakes and stuff, whatever. The Merry Christmas ones that I used in the center of this red wreath, they're $5 in a pack for $1. So yeah, it's not very expensive to make one. Anyways, let's get started. Like I said, you're gonna need 2 balls of this. You don't really need to know how to crochet because, oh yeah, you're gonna need a hook too. You're gonna need a hook, but crocheting isn't like necessary. It's just putting loops on your hook and then moving them over one another. So if you're not very experienced in crocheting, don't worry. Basically anybody can learn how to make this. So you're going to need 2 balls, which we're going to turn into 2 of these beautiful ruffly scarves. See? Are you guys talking? Because if you're talking, I'm not really paying attention. So 2 of these beautiful ruffly scarves. I got 2 already pre-made, so I can just go right into showing you how to do that. But I'm going to show you real quick. Where did I put my hook? I'm going to show you real quick how to begin with your scarves. So as you can see, this beautiful sachet yarn is like a mesh material. Now, when they have the pretty design stuff, it's going to be on the bottom. So this is the bottom, and this is the top where all the beginning of the mesh starts. You want that on the top. And then you want to leave enough, like, so you can, I just tie it right around the wreath. So I leave a good 6 inches, and then I start in there. You just stick your hook in the hole. It's so hard to make a video by yourself. You just stick your hook in the hole. You don't put it in the first one from the top because it's going to be too loose. You go in the second one underneath because you want it to be stronger and have a stronger hold. So you're going to be working in that second row of mesh from the top. So you put a hook in there. And then you just, seriously, this is so easy. You just skip one and then go into the next. I don't know. Okay, you skip one and go into the next. So now you got two loops on your hook. And then you skip another one and go into the next. So you got 3 loops on your hook. I hope you guys are understanding this. Are you understanding this? Am I making it easy for you to understand? Okay, and then you skip another one, and you keep doing that until you get 10 loops on your hook. So you just keep skipping one and then going into the next. Skip one. Oh, thank you, Serena. I'm glad you understand. And go into the next. Skip one and go into the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip one and go into the next. Skip one and go into the next. Skip one and go into the next. I don't know, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, I got 10. So now you got 10. And you got this beautiful ruffly thing going on. Excuse me. And then you're going to go one more time. Skip one, go into the next. So now you got 11. And now you're going to make sure this is nice inside of your hook like that. And you're just going to start taking these loops and pulling them over the first loop. So you're going to do that. You're just going to take them and pull them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now you got about half of them over. You're going to go into the next loop, put that on your hook, and then you're going to pull the rest of them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to secure this little section that you just did, you're going to go right into the next little available loop and just yarn over. You can put a loop on there and pull it through. So now it's all secured. You're going to keep doing that all the way across the whole entire skein or ball of yarn. You just keep going and going and going until you're done. Skip one, skip one. I'll just do a couple more. Skip one, skip one, skip one, skip one. So these turn out really beautifully. I don't know. I love them. I have one on my, I'm about to put that one on my front door. I won't put it out too early. People think I'm cuckoo. Anyways. Yeah, so then you just go into the next. Are you guys laughing at me? Did you all decorate already? Alright, and then you put the last one on your hook, you count to 10, and then you put the last one on your hook, and then you just yarn over, or keep pulling them over, about half of them. So 5 or 6 of them. And then you just stick your hook into, skip one and stick your hook into it again, and then just pull them all over again until you have one loop left. And then you secure it by going into the next available hole and just pulling or yarning that one through. So, honestly, that's all you do, the whole entire ball of yarn. You just keep going and going. You put 10 loops on your hook, and then you pull through half of them, and then you put another loop on your hook and then pull through the rest. And then you secure it by putting your hook through the next available hole and then just pulling that through. So then you got your whole ball, and you should have this beautiful ruffly scarf because you just keep going and going and going. And when you get to the end of your scarf, you're going to have a loop on your hook, and you're going to have, I hate doing this. I hate wasting. You're going to have a loop on your hook, and then you're going to have your tail. And I want you to leave a good 6 to 8 inches at the end because we use that to tie as well. So, you just, I twist it up. because otherwise it's hard to get through that little loop. You just twist that up at the end, and then you pull it through that last loop, and you just pull it all the way through, and that is how you secure it. And I also, at the end, I just make another little knot right at the end, so it's extra secure. You don't have to, but then it'll be extra secure. So that's how you make your scarves. I hope you all understood how to make your scarves. If you don't, ask questions, because I'll get back to you. And then take your sticker off your wreath. And it's just as simple as, here's my scarf, here's my wreath. Now I have this long tail that I told you to leave, so you're going to take it and you're just going to wrap it around and tie it on. So see how you just basically knot it on. Okay. Yeah, I haven't made a green wreath yet, so I'm kind of excited. The color of this one is called Fiji. It's not really green. It's a little darker, like a hunter green or something, with a little blue in it. Some sparklies. It's going to be so pretty. I know it. So you knotted it on. Knotted, tied it on. Now you got this long scarf you got to get going. There's my other hook. Okay, so now you got this long scarf. Basically all you do is just start wrapping. Make sure you leave this out the way because you're going to tie onto that later. So you just wrap it. You just wrap and wrap and wrap. Make sure you wrap it so it's tight and it's not going to be like, it's not going to be loose. You want it to stay tight so they all stay in place. So wrap it nice and tight. But don't overlap too much, because then if you do that, you're probably going to run out of yarn. So you just keep wrapping. What I like about this Fiji one, some of the sachet yarns, like the boho one I did, there's like a lot less yarn on that ball of yarn. So, but this green one and this red one and the white one also are they turn out to be very long scarves. So you just keep wrapping. Oh goodness, we're gonna be on here all day. Just keep wrapping and wrapping. This is so fun. I should have put some Christmas music on in the background. What was I thinking? I was thinking, oh, my kids are not here, so I wanted to be quiet. No. I miss my kids. Okay, so as you can see, looking good, right? We're about halfway. That's why we need 2 balls of yarn. Getting over this cold still. So now at the other one that you made, you're going to have more tail. And you're just going to take, you can actually do this even before, but I do it after because it's going to be too much to squish all that through the middle of the wreath. And then you just tie them together from one end to the other end. And what's cool about this yarn is it hides all that. You won't see any of this, like knots. So you just make a knot. I do 2 to secure it. Just 2 knots, knot it, 1, 2. And then you can trim that part off with some scissors. Don't trim it too close to the knot though, because you don't want that to come undone. See? Trimmed it. Now we keep wrapping. Oh goodness. See how much fun this is? You get to play with this like big ball of fluff. So, I'm hoping, and then, after you get all this wrapped up, you get to, decorate it however you want. Since it's so ruffly and sparkly already, you don't really need too much. That's why I only put like 1 or 2 little ornaments on it. Like, it's already beautiful. And you know what else I was thinking about doing? They have those, but they cost too much. They have those little battery operated Christmas lights that you can, put on strings of lights. You know what I'm talking about? Hi, Jamie. You're welcome. So we just keep wrapping. So, yeah. Well, anyways, those Christmas lights. I was thinking about getting some of those and maybe adding them inside. So then that would be really pretty, I think. But they're like, I don't know, $10 for one strand. Which is just crazy to me. Because I'm a very thrifty person. And I like... I don't like to spend too much on things. Unless they're handmade. Alright, so now you're back to the beginning. You should be back to the beginning. And you should have left that little tail available. And then you take your ending tail and you tie those two together. Knot them together. See? It's really hard to tell though because there's so much fluff going on here. Just knot them together. And then trim it. You can't, you know what I just realized? Yeah, that's okay. This is because, okay, we'll trim it. Make sure you don't cut any of your yarn. Alright. Trim it. And now you got this beautiful wreath. Isn't it beautiful? And then you can decorate it however you want. Like, with the zip ties. I had no idea how to attach something. I had to do some Googling, and I was like, oh, zip ties, that's perfect. So, they actually sell them at the Dollar Tree up on 76th Street. So, if you're making them there, or going to that Dollar Tree, because Joann's is right next door, yeah, they sell them there. So, zip ties. Get them from there, because they probably sell them at Joann's, but they're probably like $5 instead. Now this little silver one I think would look great in the middle. Oh, thank you, Noelle. It is easy. Once you get the hang of it, it really is easy. Like, and like making these sachet scarves, you can just like sit down and watch your favorite TV show and then just keep going. I mean, it's so easy. You'll get it. Like, if you want to make it, it's not very difficult. Or I can put this joy one in the middle. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know now. A silver ball? No, I already did that. I also bought these cute little reindeers. Aren't they cute? I don't know. Anyways. So basically y'all know how to make the wreath. Oh well, I'll show you how to zip tie. And then, because I don't... No. It's not very difficult to use a zip tie. But I like the Silver Merry Christmas, so we're going to go with that. And like I said, the Silver Merry Christmas, they came in like a 5-pack for $1, so 20 cents a pop. Not bad, right? Okay. I leave the little ornament hanger string on there. And then I just go right through it because I want it to hang down a little bit. I don't want it to be all the way up on top. If you want it to be all the way up on top of the wreath, then I suggest to take that out and just go through the hole right there or whatever. You know what I mean? Just arrange it however you want. Because I never thought I don't know, my mom is really good at like putting together like those little baskets, and she makes them look so beautiful. She's so good at decorating and stuff, and I did not get that talent from her, unfortunately. So it was hard for me to want to make a wreath because I was like, okay, I can crochet, but can I decorate? I don't know. I mean, you guys probably have way better ideas than this little stuff I'm doing with this, but because there's so much you can do, and I just love, see, you just loop it around. I moved the yarn to the side so you can just see some of the green foam, and then zip tie it on. Alright, now it's on there, and then you just snip the end of the zip tie, and then fluff your wreath back up. And now you got this beautiful Merry Christmas in the center. I think I went too high with the zip tie, but you can see what I'm talking about, right? And I don't know, there's probably, you could probably put something else on. I don't know. I should have bought some silver ones. That would have went well, but would red look okay? No. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at this whole decorating thing. Anyways, so that's how you make a wreath. You get it. Simple. Alright. And I just had some of this cording that I used, but I think I'm going to buy some ribbon instead to use as the hanger to hang it. And you just tie that around and hang it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make these wreaths. If you do have questions, I'll help you because I don't know how informative I was, especially on making the scarf part. But okay, I hope to see some beautiful wreaths from everyone that watched this video. I'm just kidding. But I really do. I hope I do see some beautiful wreaths because they're just so much fun to make. Alright, bye everybody.